Straight from the airport here in Atlanta, we're headed to Fox Brothers to give this a try. I have some friends that just rave about this place. So we're gonna see what we think about what they have to offer. I'm pretty excited about this. Well, anytime I get to eat barbecue that somebody else cooks, I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go check them out. So here we are inside Fox Brothers. They had a great dining room. Kind of a cool vibe to this, lots of nostalgia stuff hanging around. They also had some great tunes playing, kind of a cool little sports bar area with lots of TVs, and a great pickup area where you could just pop right in the door, pick up your to-go order, and it was just fantastic. Great menu. I decided that I wanted to try a little bit of a sampler, so I jumped in on the everything combo so I could try a little bit of everything that they had. And the food is here. We've got some ribs over here on the side. There's some point of the brisket down in the bottom. We got some white meat chicken over here with the breast and a wing. And then we've got some pulled pork. And of course, since I'm in the South, got to do the collard greens. And we're doing some Brussels sprouts also. So we're going to jump in here on the taste test. So first thing is a little bit of the pulled pork. Good smoky, tender. Yep, I think that works. Well, let's go in and see what this brisket point's like. It's got a good smoke ring to it, so I'm pretty impressed by that. And we got a nice bark on the outside as well. It was a little bit tough, so to kind of tear it apart took a little bit more effort than I would have thought. Good smoke to it. Doesn't have that Texas, like real heavy salt and pepper, but I would say it's still a good brisket. Kind of hit it with a little bit of sauce. Spicy sauce is definitely good. I learned to really like collard greens the last time that I was down here. I went to a place called Fat Matt's. It's up near Buckhead, Lenox area. That was really good, and this doesn't disappoint either. Really good collard greens. I wish we had those out in the Pacific Northwest where I live. Brussels sprouts are good. They've got a little bit of a cheese to them also. That's really nice. Good job with that. Now we're going to try a bite of the ribs. Let's see what we think here. We've got some good smoke ring all around, some good bark on there. I like it. It's sweet. So again, last time that I traveled anywhere, I was in Texas and really had a lot of that Texas salt and pepper, heavy on the pepper flavor. This definitely isn't the same as that, but it really is a good rib. Nice and tender, taste was good, smoke was good. Yep, I'd give that a thumbs up. Okay, now we're gonna go in on the chicken. Haven't tried that yet. Looks like it's got a nice crispy skin to it, so that's good. A little bit on the dry side, but the taste is really good. Could be a little bit more juicy, that would be nice, but I would say it stands up and does a good job. There's 3 different types of sauce. One is a original, kind of a mild, then you got a hot, and you've got a Carolina, kind of a vinegar based. In trying their sauces, this one that's kind of their standard, really interesting because I couldn't figure out what it was at first, but after having a little bit of it, it definitely is a cumin flavor to it. And I really like that, so that's good. Okay, here's my summary. I think the star of the show were these ribs. They were really good. You can see that they're pretty juicy. I think that they were awesome. I think the pulled pork was great. Chicken, just a little bit dry, and really wasn't impressed by the brisket. Really fatty, and it really was not tender, really hung together and hard to even pull it apart or cut it apart. Brussels sprouts were great. Collard greens were wonderful. But the best thing I had was their house barbecue sauce. That cumin in there just really made a difference. I really liked it. Wasn't super hot. I did try their spicy and wasn't a fan of that. That just had a little bit too much kick to it. Definitely, I would say if I lived in the area, I would do takeout. I would come here for what would be, I think, a very consistent experience. I'd probably stick to the pulled pork and the ribs. So definitely worth the visit. I would say if I lived in the area, I would probably stop down here and give this a try. I bet in the summertime, this is a cool place to be able to hang out in this little patio area. Doesn't really compare to like Austin or places in Texas. I think they do probably a better job overall. But I think that the ribs were good, and this is just a good kind of round the corner place to be able to hang out. So if you like what we're doing here, you like the videos, hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe button would be great if you would press that. Again, that doesn't cost you anything. It just tells YouTube that this is pretty good content and you like it, and you'll get some notifications if you turn the bell on. So that's pretty cool too. And don't forget, make sure that you figure out what you're going to cook in your backyard this weekend. And thanks for watching.